Tyrese Haliburton is the latest NBA athlete to tear his Achilles. Unfortunately, it was during Game 7 of the NBA Finals. With his injury, how does this impact the Pacers in the 2025-2026 NBA season coming up?
Yeah, I think it impacts it in a lot of ways. Tearing an Achilles is an injury that's really hard to come back from.
Yeah.
Because, in sports like basketball and in football, you're putting a lot of weight on, your feet to change directions, to change speeds, all these different kinds of things. I saw the injury. I saw a clip of it. It's one of the nastiest things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you can see the moment his Achilles just gives way. So yeah, it's horrible. It's awful. I think the worst part was seeing him in the tunnel, greeting his teammates as they were coming out from the Game 7. You got to feel awful for him. I think it will affect him next year, just because that injury is so hard to come back from, and it's so hard to, kind of be the same player that you were before.
Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of the Pacers as a whole, the East is already pretty weakened just because of injuries between Tatum, Lillard, and then Haliburton. I want to include that they all are number 0 too, so it's kind of crazy that they all got injured tearing their Achilles, but I don't think the Pacers really contend at all next year. Too big of a loss for them, and I think you could really tell in Game 7 how much it affected them on the offensive end to not have their primary ball handler and distributor around the court. So Haliburton was going off that game. I had a feeling he was, and then I saw him take that step, and even before they zoomed in, I just knew it was his Achilles. I mean, when you're playing on that calf strain and how gruesome it looked in the first place, in terms of how injured he looked when it first happened in Game 5. By the time it gets to Game 7, I'm sure he had 20 minutes playing on it, Game 6. And then Game 7, when you have all that pressure and stuff, you're running on adrenaline. And at that point, he took one misstep, and you can see just the Achilles, it just went. So Pacers, I don't think they shape up too well next season.